Hey, this is Skip Banther with Tar Heel Parts again, back at you in the garage. We started to retrofit this bead blast cabinet with our conversion kit, our bead blast gun conversion kit in the prior video, and we'll have some other videos following this one too. Where we left off last time is we were down here. We had gone ahead and cut the bottom of this cabinet off, and we made this piece to hold the pickup tube, and this basically is just a flange right here. I did go ahead and spot weld it on in the corners, but you can take it and just put a little bit of caulk on the inside and screw it on if you don't have the capability to weld and such like that. This is the pickup tube right here, and it's not really in there really super tight. It doesn't have to, and you don't need to tighten up the nut at the bottom because you want to be able to drain your media pretty easy. And we'll come back to setting up this vent later on. So here's the pickup hose going up this way. It's clear so that you can see the media going. And here I just cut a couple of 1/16 inch holes in it, stuck the rubber grommet in there so it won't leak, and a little bit of WD-40 on the hose, and you can take them and twist them and push them in or pull them out, that kind of a thing. It's a little bit easier to do it that way. If you have any holes in the cabinet, also you can weld them up, or also take a washer or a flat piece of metal and put a little bit of caulk around it and push it in there, and that'll be good enough. It's not like you're holding a bridge together or building a motor or something like that. It doesn't have to be that tight. So I've got the pickup hose going in. I've got the air hose going in. This will run to a foot pedal like this. This is not in the kit. A lot of people already have their foot valves, but this will control the air going in. And then up here, we've got the pickup hose going in, the air hose on top. That's what we look like when it's all hooked up. And there's your media hose. Here again, a little bit of WD-40. We'll make that slip on there pretty easy on the brass barbs. When you're tightening up this back here, make sure you don't loosen any of this right along in here, especially that brass half nut or that black half nut right there, because I actually set these guns up. I'll hook up a vacuum hose to them, run 100 pounds of air through them, and get the maximum draw. These guns actually draw 17 to 22 inches of vacuum, whereas the other gun I mentioned in the other video only draws like 3 to 7 inches of vacuum. Therefore, this one will put out 2 to 3 times more media at the same air pressure and the same air consumption than the other gun that I showed. The pickup hose, you just want to make sure, come on back up here, Michelle. The pickup hose, we want to make sure that we don't put too much in the cabinet because it can get kinked, and if it gets kinked in here, then it won't draw the media. And you can adjust the amount of hose once you get in there by giving a little bit of a twist and a tug and a pull. In the kit that we give you, I actually give you about 64 inches of hose, and most of the time that's way plenty and way more. And in this application, I actually cut off this much. In a lot of cases, there wouldn't be this much hose hanging out here, but I want the ability to move it in and out and finally tune it until I find the right size. And then I'll make it permanent. And that's about it for this time. Next time we'll talk about adjusting the cabinet and how they should operate. Probably one more video after that, so 2 more videos probably. Thanks so much.